This is Chris Kell with your active straight leg raise corrections demonstrations. What we're going to start out with are the foam rolling exercises for these series of corrections. And what we're going to start out with is simply foam rolling the foot. For this you're going to need a tennis ball and a foam roller. But to begin with here, we're just going to start the tennis ball down on the floor here. What I'm trying to do is just stand on the ball, roll it over the base of my foot, kind of rolling all along the edges, over the heel, across the midfoot here, and I'm just looking for kinks or spots that really feel kind of knotted up or spots that are painful. I'm kind of shifting my weight onto the ball here, and anywhere I feel kind of a kink or a spot that is a little bit of lumpy or a little uncomfortable, I'm just pressing down into the spot, trying to roll this out. In total, you want to do about 30 full rolls over the foot, stopping to press down into any area that feels uncomfortable, for about 30 to 60 seconds to depress that area. Our next exercise would be foam rolling to the calf. So what I'm going to do here, I'm putting the ball under my calf. I'm using my arms here to just propel me along, kind of turning my calf out and straightening my leg out. Kind of like to use the twisting of the foot here to direct the ball to either the inner or the outer calf. I'm just looking for spots, trigger points that might have formed along the muscle here. When I find one, I'm stopping and I'm pressing down, kind of pressing into that muscle, and I'm rolling from the base of the Achilles tendon here down to up to the knee. Okay, and again that would be 30 full rolls. Our next one would be rolling of the hamstring actually. So I'm just going to put the ball, so you can see it here, it's going to be under my leg. So we just move it up a little bit from the calf and just roll it all along the front of the leg here. Kind of, once again, you can turn the leg in to get the inside. You can turn the leg out to get the outside. You're going to find one or two spots that are really painful. I want you to roll from the knee up to the base of the hip. And just 30 full rolls. Just rolling around, looking for any spots that might be painful. Concentrate on those spots. Our last roll here would be the IT band. For this, I'm going to use the foam roller, crossing my leg in front, kind of using the body to propel the leg up and down here. 30 full rolls. I'm going to switch legs and do the other side. Now, for the two stretches we've got here, we're going to start on the standing calf stretch. Right? For the calf stretch, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here against the wall. I'll do it this way just so you can see it. One foot is positioned in front here. I'm kind of in a lunge stance, and I'm pushing this back foot into the ground. All right, just kind of so you can see it sideways. You can also, pretend I'm pressing here against the wall, pushing this back heel into the ground. You should feel a stretch here in the calf. Okay, from there, we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. All right, with this, you could use anything from a wall, say I had a wall here, I'd put the hamstring here and just hold this position. I'm looking for a 60 to 90 second hold with each stretch. With the hamstring stretch, you want to keep the leg as straight as possible. And ideally this would be performed like against a doorway or something you can prop the leg up on to keep everything straight. You'll see that illustrated in the chart that we give you. Moving on from the stretches, we also have one more stretch. It's a box hip flexor stretch. I'm going to put the back foot here on the step, coming up into a hip flex position here, lean forward till I feel a stretch in this down leg, and twist in. All right, now for our mobility and strengthening exercises, we've just got 3 to go here. I'm going to just kind of pull one knee in my chest here. What I want to do, press my hip into the air and just hold in this position. You should kind of feel the sensation there in your butt. If you feel your hamstrings, you can bring the foot a little bit farther in. Make sure to press to the heel as opposed to pressing through the toes here. And just hold for anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds, come back down, and repeat several times. All right, from there, we're going to do what is called a supportive leg lower. With this, you're going to need to prop one leg up, just like at the hamstring stretch, on a doorway or something that will support you. Okay, and you're just going to take the other leg and tap in front of you. The key here is to keep the abs tight, feel your back start to arch, just kind of come down to the point that you're able to come down to, like I'm using this box to tap. As you become better at this exercise, you can get down to the floor. And following up with our third exercise, we have an active straight leg raise. All right, the same principles apply here. When you feel your back start to arch, that's as far as you want to go. To make this a little bit easier, you can start with the knees bent.
Just tap and come back. I'm looking for all reps on one side, followed by all reps on the other side. So if we have 10 reps, you're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Repeat that circuit of those last three 2 to 3 times. The stretches are done once, the foam rolling is done once, and those are your active straight leg raise corrections.